This term for Project Week, we looked at the theme Help is on the way and saw about 23 projects being submitted across a whole bunch of different technologies and methods. What we looked for as we selected the top 8 projects who will be awarded some ice cream vouchers at Swirls, we looked at creatively engaging with the topic Help is on the way, sticking to the theme, challenging yourself, pushing yourself beyond just what you know, putting in the effort to really solve this problem and accomplish this great task, as well as collaborating with others and working with others, which we saw in a whole bunch of projects as well. So let's have a look at the top 8, starting with Daniel, who made a game in Unreal Engine 5, or the start of a game. Now, Unreal Engine 5 is a professional class game development engine, and this isn't footage from his demo, didn't manage to get that, but just to show you a little bit about how complicated it is, he had a hospital scene, a teleporting player, a dialogue system made, incredibly complex, incredibly impressive. He worked incredibly hard in that. Next up, we have Kane, who had a few projects that he made throughout the week. One was also a hospital. We actually see quite a few hospitals. That does seem to be a very helpful thing, doesn't it? A place for sick people, for babies. And Kane also managed to make a tow truck, which also just works so well with the theme Help is on the way. So well done to Kane on that. Next up, we have Jack, who made a story in Time, who coded a story in Twine. Now, this is an interactive adventure game engine, and he wrote this full story where you are able to create options for your user to be able to choose where they go. He wrote out all of this in a hilarious and exciting story, and you can see how much effort he applied in that. Well done to Jack. Next up, we have Connor, who also put in a lot of effort and a lot of work into making a hospital in Minecraft with multiple rooms for storage, for place. And one of the great things about this project was the collaboration that happened, how he brought a whole bunch of other players into this world and were able to demonstrate to them how to be orderly in this digital space and how it all works. Well done, Connor. That is absolutely brilliant. We also had a whole bunch of microbit and Lego builds. The first one that we're looking at was done by Caleb. Caleb built a device that will help people who are blind be able to navigate better. So he programmed a microbit with a distance sensor to detect if something is closer than a meter, and if it does, the microbit makes a tone. But if there's nothing that is closer than a meter, then it is just quiet. He built the Lego part of that as well. We also have Euwan, who made a few builds. One of them was in Minecraft, and it is an automated farm that as soon as you have, in this case, sugarcane that grows too high, we've got a bunch of devices and machines that push it out, automatically harvest it, and it can be collected in a chest, in a crate over there. And he created a few instructions and helped a lot of people with their builds. We also have DToy, who with a microbit and Lego built a prototype of an MRI machine. So you press a button which will randomly generate a number to detect certain cells in the body. If that number is lower than 4, then we have an LED that lights up, over 4, then it lights up. And he built the Lego build with that as well. Absolutely brilliant. We also have Alex, who made a visual doorbell for people with visual impairments. So you press the A button on the microbit and it plays a tone for people who still are able to hear, as well as flashes an LED several times. Well done to those who put in all the effort, put in all the work, and collaborated and were incredibly creative. That was an absolutely brilliant week, and it is always just so exciting to see what our learners and what our children are able to do and come up with. So let's keep creating, keep inventing, and of course, for all of those who didn't see their project demonstrated here, well done on working well together. All of the projects were really impressive. So many were so well thought out. And I can't wait to see what we make in term 4 starting in October. Thank you, everyone. Have a great break, and we'll see you soon. Bye.